How's it going, guys? Guess what we did? I mean, you don't have to guess if you can read, but we decided, actually decided this like months ago, before Christmas, to get a couple new birdies. Let me take that off there. We just came back from the farm. It's a big operation. Here, let me do this. Here. So we got just two, because as you guys know, if you've been following along for basically any amount of time, we have a mixed flock. And oftentimes when we introduce new birds, not oftentimes, but sometimes, they don't get along because mixed flocks are hard to manage, especially without a rooster, and we have no rooster now. And so what we've been doing is when we introduce new birds, we just get a couple because we like the fancier birds, and if you get fancy birds, they cost more, and if you have to get rid of all of them because they don't get along with your flock, that sucks. So we got two new guys here, and we'll show you what they look like in a minute.
Tammy says hello. Barbara says good afternoon.
Hello.
Justine says hey there. Hi everyone. I'm going to leave the dogs in here.
Okay, good.
Oh gosh.
So earlier today in the thumbnail, you can see Ashley cleaned up the coop. I guess the spring cleaning, if you want to call it that. So we got everything fresh and ready for these two birds.
Now it was a commercial farm, so I don't actually know if they've been out of the barn before.
Right. So we probably actually won't ever buy from this place again. Not because we witnessed anything bad or anything like that. It's just
it was a big commercial operation, and the birds I think were just raised in a barn, like a big poultry barn.
And therefore, they're just not as healthy looking as we were hoping. However, they're
definitely not
unhealthy. They're not unhealthy, but just look how pale their combs are.
Yeah, quite pale.
Right? They have yeah, they have a lot of rich color that can pop out of there with some the way that we do chickens. The way they do chickens is not necessarily bad, but
do you want to hold the phone? I want to just look at them before we take them. They're very calm, actually.
Sure. So the one that Ashley's holding right now, that's a barred rock, they call those. Oh yeah, see them, the feet are super pale too.
Yeah.
Which is not a big deal, it's just...
Looks good. Doesn't look like they have bugs or anything.
Yeah, it's
super healthy. They're all vaccinated too, which is nice.
And then this one here, this is a very similar bird to what Sunny was. But this is a brown rather than a red.
Even better, actually. She looks good.
Although she looks red as heck.
Yeah. There you go. Looks good. A little stressed out. You guys are okay. So, I'll get the run ready.
Okay.
They're like so calm, it doesn't seem like they're gonna jump out.
They might not. Now, as you may know, if you've been following along, we have our old new chickens, if you will, are these three here. And they're all Easter eggers. Or olive eggers, sorry. That's the mom. Or wait, hold on. That one's the mom.
The dark one?
No, this one.
No, that's the baby.
Is it? Oh, is the dark one the mom?
Dark one's mom, and she's a mom. They both of their eggs.
Okay, so she was the mom. Okay. Okay, so the dark one was the mom of the rooster. This rooster right here. Hold on. This rooster right here. This rooster got killed by a fox not too long ago. But that rooster, that was Crow. He was such an ass, if you will. Didn't really like him. He was very mean. But Dixon, if you recall me telling in a previous video, he got dragged all the way past those trees and down all the way to the end of the property, but over on the other side of those trees. And unfortunately, I tried my best to get him, but I couldn't find the fox or coyote that got him. Well, let me give you a hand here. Ashley right now is just setting up our little quarantine, or not our quarantine, but I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a little, although these chickens are probably perfectly fine, because again, like the farmer, they vaccinate all the chickens and stuff. Our chickens are not vaccinated at all. These are probably going to get them sick before they get our chickens sick. We still keep them separate just in case anything's happening. This is not super separate where like there's absolutely nothing that could happen, but it's separate enough that it should thwart anything. For those of you who raise chickens, you might even think that we're going overboard. Lots of people don't even care. They just throw a new bird right in. They fight for a little bit and that's fine. But for us, just because we're trying to have these chickens all get along, we don't want them to fight. We also don't want them to get sick and whatever other issues there are. Of course, Ashley knows a lot more about this than I do. So we'll have this little enclosure here, and then that door right there, that'll be their little, it's
I should open that before
our hospital coop. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. It's getting quite a bit warmer as of late, so we haven't had, yeah, there we go. We haven't had a worry about, I'll get this out of the way. Give me 1 second. Actually, I'll do this. There we go. There we go. We haven't had to worry about snow again. We took off all the plastic and such. And it's funny because I have a vlog coming out where we did something with the art trunk, and then we put the plastic on here. And that video is not even, I don't even know when I'm going to put that video out. But anyways, you'll give them the best life. They will have a good life because they're like pets to us. So, I mean, they give us eggs. None of these birds are necessarily meat birds, I guess, except for Ginger. She's our last old bird. Oh, and Nugget. I forgot about Nugget for some reason. But like Sonny and Henrietta and I can't even remember all their other names. They're all gone now. Sonny was the best. Oh yeah, Blue's gone.
The place we got them from, they sell like 500.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard Ashley there. She said that where we just got these birds from, these two new ones, we've got them from a place where they sell hundreds of birds, and that's probably why they raise them the way they do. And then they go out to other farms, other operations. They're not bad looking. They're just, I don't know. I don't really.
Well, because they're just raised differently. That's all. Right?
Yeah. I wish we had some sunflower seeds. We should have picked up some sunflower seeds. We ran out of sunflower seeds just recently here. But I like feeding them out of my hand. I think it's fun. Do what? Do the really mean birds lay deviled eggs? Yeah, right out the hand. They're deviled already.
Okay, we can.
How old are these two new ones? Ask Patricia. So these two here,
20 weeks.
20 weeks. What a dumb way to say how old they are. How many months is that? That's like 20 divided by 4, 5 months.
We can put that in here now.
Okay. Oh, they're so easy to handle.
They're super easy to handle.
So this one's gonna go in first.
Okay, her name's Monica.
Oh yeah, okay, so you guys remember, I don't see her. Where is she? Phoebe! Where are you? Where is she?
She might be in a nesting box. Oh no, she's there by Ginger.
Ah, okay, So you guys see Phoebe there. This one right here, the little girl. Okay, that's Phoebe. We named her Phoebe because we do pun names. Phoebe Buffet from Friends. Buffet, chicken buffet. Well, we're running out of pun names. So now we got Rachel and Monica
To go with Phoebe.
to go with Phoebe here.
And Monica's obviously the black and white one because Monica has black hair, right?
Yeah. And Rachel has brown hair, or I guess
She's got like blonde.
she mostly has like I guess a dirty blonde hair, but this is close enough. Yeah, see, like I don't like her. They obviously have been cramped up a bit
Yeah.
with their feathers being
And see
all.
how pale her comb is.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably not go there again. Again, we didn't witness anything terrible or anything like
No,
that.
they were nice people. And
They were great
they
people.
did a great, setup, I think, for what they were doing.
Yeah. You guys remember Lance? He was in one of my vlogs where we got several chickens from. We got Lucy from there, and then we gave Lucy back, and then we got I can't remember who else we got from there. We got Blue from there.
No, everyone. Plum, Phoebe,
Oh yeah, you're right. We got
Ginger,
everyone
Nugget,
from
Little
there.
Millie.
Actually, the only ones we didn't get from there is Minnie and Peep.
And the ones we got from Julia.
Oh yeah, and Julia. Yeah, which were the olive eggers there. The reason why we didn't get chickens from him this year is just because he doesn't have any, and he might have some later on, which we'll get a couple more.
He has chicks right now.
Yeah, he has chicks, but no pullets, and we only want hens. We don't want roosters, so we're at the wait, and we'll see later on in the year. Okay, Ashley's gonna get some water there. Okay, let me read some of these comments. Sorry, I'm skipping out on them. Make sure I don't sit in some chicken crap here. Lando, yeah. Martha says, you mean Lando? Lando, yeah. Josh, do your chickens keep laying eggs? Hold on a second. During the winter, or do they stop laying? So chickens, now this is not 100% true, but it's the general understanding as far as I understand it anyway. Chickens will lay as long as they have a light cycle that dictates like or promotes laying, if you will. So right now it gets light at about 6 a.m. and it gets dark around 9 p.m. this time of year, and so they lay. It's a nice light cycle for them. In the winter, it gets light at around 8 a.m. and it gets dark around 5 p.m., 4:30 p.m., something like that. And so since it gets dark so early, right, the sun is like way over there by like even like 2 o'clock, they just kind of, I don't know, they don't lay so much. However, this winter, it was so mild, and that's another factor that goes into chickens laying eggs. It was so mild that they didn't even seem to care about the dying light. They laid. They didn't lay as consistently as they do in the summer, but they laid. We got eggs all winter long, and we had, I don't know, we only had about 5 snowfalls probably, and we had the one cold snap. It's pretty common to have these minus 40 degree weather for a week spells. That used to happen. I mean, of course, I haven't been alive long enough for some of the things that people have been talking about. Oh, I remember the winter of 47, like, or 83 or 94. I don't know what was happening then, but from what I remember, when it was minus 40, it'd be minus 40 for a day. Now it's like minus 40 for a week. It's freaking brutal. Anyway, we didn't have very much of that this year. We had a little bit. I can't remember how many days it was, but they didn't mind it. So we got lots of eggs, which is great because the eggs are like delicious. If you're a fan of eggs, you will like. It's almost guaranteed, although some people don't notice the difference, and I'm not sure how. It's almost guaranteed that you will like a home egg better than a store egg, and even the free range store eggs are not nearly as good. And one thing you'll notice is when, like, usually we buy eggs in the winter because we don't get any from our birds, And when the first time I go to crack one, I'll just absolutely obliterate it on the counter. I'll just, because the shell is so weak compared to these chickens. Do we have any eggs right now? Probably not, hey?
Yeah, they were
There is
really
one?
antsy to get in there when I was playing. Like they wanted to go in here really bad. So they probably did lay. There's one there. This one.
Oh, yes. Okay, look at this nice green egg. It's funny, Roger never seen eggs like this before. When he was visiting, he's like, what's up with those eggs? And I was like, what do you mean? I didn't realize he didn't know that chickens lay more than just white or brown eggs. So this is like a mint colored egg. If you guys remember when we got Peep and Minnie, we wanted them to lay this color egg, but they laid freaking pink eggs, which is, I mean, it's still kind of cool, pink eggs, but they look very similar to just like cream eggs, like light brown eggs. So it wasn't that cool. But now we gotta, this is probably, whose is this?
That's Polly's.
Polly's?
Poppy's, sorry.
Poppy's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Polly's been dead for years.
It'd be very rotten.
Okay, so this is Poppy's, who is one of the ones that are right there.
The chick who's now grown.
The chick who's now grown, or maybe her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell them apart because they look very similar, especially if you're me and you don't see the chickens as often. It's all the shaving stuff. These came from inside the coop, along with all this. This is shavings mixed with straw, which we used. We did a deep litter without the litter. We just did a deep bedding, I guess you would call it. We don't do deep litter method for keeping the coop warm. This winter, they were totally fine. Even in the cold snap, we left them in here the entire winter, except for Millie and Opal. And Opal, if you know, is our, as you may know, she's our weak bird. She's such a weakling. So she would have died. In fact, she was on her way to dying because she got a cold. I don't know if it's actually considered a cold, but she got something.
She's good now.
But now she's good. Survived with a little TLC, I guess. But anyways, she's Millie's sister, if you will. And so we had them in the studio together.
Did you talk about that blue?
Yeah, Blue is dead. So Blue was our granny, who was Ginger's sister, I guess you could say. And yeah, she was 9 years old, yeah, but we got them together, so that's why I say sisters. She was 9 or maybe even older. So that's not as old as a chicken can get, but that's pretty old. And so she died from, which you knew she was going, because she was sneezing. Her comb was pink.
She wasn't sneezing. She was like
coughing or something.
No, she was just like, I don't know, just not acting like she usually did. She wasn't coughing or sneezing.
And her comb wasn't nice and red either.
Yeah, she was just seemed like kind of like disinterested in things and was.
And that was happening for like a couple weeks.
Months even.
Months even? Okay.
Yeah, she was just getting really old.
Anyways, so she was just chilling one day, and then the next day she was just laying on the ground, right? Or where was she actually?
Yeah, she was just on there.
Yeah, she was just laying on the ground. So I've never seen a chicken die before, so I don't know if they're just like chilling and they just go, or if they like lay down like a dog might or something. I don't know. I guess I've never seen a dog die either, but.
I think you did.
Oh yes, of course I did. I forgot about that. That's different though. That was inflicted. That's not. Anyway, yeah, so all of these birds we're hoping get along with our new birds so that we don't have to do anything about like rehoming them. Like I said, we don't eat them. They're just pets to us. Now, if we had to, we would, of course, but we don't have to, so we're not going to. They got, let's say, about 2 weeks of quarantine. Something like that, or maybe less, you were thinking, because they're... How long do you think we should keep them separate for?
Maybe like a week. They're quite large. It's not like they're small birds that will get picked on really bad.
And we know they're not sick.
Yeah, we know they're not sick.
So maybe a week.
Maybe
then.
a week or two. Yeah.
So they'll be in that little, what we call the hospital coop.
There's plants growing.
And, oh shit, sorry.
Which is why I put that, because the chickens were pecking and digging them up.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, anyway, so they'll be in there, and then they'll be able to come out here. They'll interact. The other birds will get used to them, and then once they're used to them, we'll start free-ranging them. If they pick on them, it's not that big a deal. Like Ashley said, they're not small. Our chickens that we have now are small, so we'd be more worried about them. But they're established within the flock. They got a pecking order that's likely going to change a little bit, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. Now,
Even, like, really exploring or...
no, they don't seem to care, huh? They must be nervous or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're probably used to like 100 sisters. Just yeah. They're pretty disheveled, so they're probably decently cramped when they're inside. I don't know what they're up to.
Even in the where they had them when we picked them up, it was a small.
Well, maybe, yeah, but they look like they've been like that for a long time. So when we picked them up, they had them in those little cages, so they can't move at all. And I'm fairly certain that they don't keep them like that forever. I mean, I know some operations do have them in quite tiny cages, but I don't think this place had them like that. I'm not sure though. Are you going to add any more space painting pics to your Facebook Phoebus 11 album? That's a great chicken question. Yes, I am going to. Green? That's so egg-centric, right? They are orange, not yellow. What's that? What were we talking about that's orange? Or that's yellow? Oh, the yolks, the egg yolks. Probably. Well, again, that's kind of a... People say that, oh, they're so orange, the yolks. It really depends on the breed, too.
Also depends on
But,
what they're eating.
and it does depend on what they're eating. But yes, the yolk is a lot more rich, whether it's yellow or orange. It seems that a store-bought egg will be quite pale. Not always, but often. And it depends on what grade, if you will. The grade's probably the wrong word. If you're getting a free range or you're getting a caged egg, that depends too. There's a lot of like disingenuous language used with the sale of anything, really. So once you crack open an egg, you can kind of just judge whether it's a healthy egg or not. And like, eggs are healthy regardless of if it's an unhealthy chicken or not. It's just dependent on being more healthy. And of course, I'm speaking from just very little education, so don't take my word as gospel, because I really have no idea what I'm talking about except for from my own experience. Did you ever find out what was the reflection in the woods was? I did. If you watch the video, you will be able to know what it is as well. But every once in a while I go down there, and when I do the live, I used to do the spring walk through the forest. I don't think I did it last year, or maybe I did, I don't remember. And I always go by that place where that reflection was. Yeah, lots of people actually ask that question, which tells me that they just didn't watch the video. But yeah, just watch the video and you'll see. Or probably you're just looking for the answer without having to watch the video, because the video is kind of long, I remember. But somewhere in there you'll see what it is. And I was quite surprised about what it was. And then in a few vlogs later, I found more of those things causing the... I guess it wasn't a reflection, it was more of a refraction. I don't even know if that's the right word. Josh, do you take them to the vets, or does the vet ever come out? We did take... Or actually, I don't know if we actually did take her. Let me ask Ashley. I can't remember now. Ashley, got a question here. Habit is asking, Josh, do you take them to the vets, or does the vet ever come out?
No, we could.
We were going to with one of them. Who was it?
I can't remember now. We could take them, but we haven't needed to.
Hello, Amy. Hello, Freddie. Hello, Renee.
There's one vet like a farm vet in Onaway that saves chickens.
Yeah, which is very close to us. We were. Oh, I think we were going to take Opal there, but then we didn't.
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to see if I can coax them to go out, but like, because I thought they'd be scared of me standing here and they'd go out, but they're not. They're just looking at me.
Yeah. Yvonne is saying, I'm so happy I was able to make it to your art show and meet you guys. I hope you enjoyed the beef jerky that I brought for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. There's none left. Helen says, hello, Josh and Ashley, and chickens, dogs, cats, ... There's probably some snakes around, probably one or two snails. Might be a gopher or two.
They seem so like confused.
Yeah, they're like, what? What the F is this?
I kind of like maybe if the other chickens came in, then they would be more like, oh, there's other chickens here. Because I don't think they know each other.
Yeah, these chickens, yeah, they probably were
They had
separate.
them separated by breed, so I don't think they know each other, and they're not used to being in this kind of
Did they just have the two breeds, right?
three. They had white
Oh,
leghorns,
they had leghorns as well. Yeah.
Lowman Browns, and Barred Rocks.
So, yeah, these are all high egg producers,
Yeah.
which I think is what they're marketing to. So these are like for big egg operations.
Yeah. You know, you guys can walk around. Go outside.
Any owls living in your trees? No owls, as far as I know. I mean, there are owls around, but we got hawks, and owls and hawks don't really.
Eagles.
And eagles, yeah. So they don't really occupy the same immediate vicinity. Or wait, what would you call it? Not vicinity. The immediate territory. I don't know. Their range is big, but they house themselves apart typically.
Did you finish the camper project?
There is a playlist on the camper project and what has delayed that, so you can watch that. But no, we have not. But don't worry, we are going to probably this year. I don't know, it just depends. Again, if you watch the videos, the last video in the series, it will explain it better than I will explain it here because I kind of forget the information. But yeah, we haven't given up on that. I just everything costs money, and then I ran out of summer and all that stuff, and so yeah, don't worry, we will get to it. The next thing is to paint it, and that's going to cost a couple grand at least, and I don't really have a couple grand to spray that because I want to do it properly so that it never has to be painted again. I mean, as far as we can help it, I guess.
Why are they not walking around?
Hav is asking, which high school clique would the newbies go into?
They're like an introverted library types.
Yeah, they'd read books in the library.
They're very quiet.
They're probably camera shy.
Come on, ladies.
Hello, Tia Green.
It's just like all of the other chickens we brought home, though. They would
peck around.
and
Yeah, we don't have. I'm gonna just try this.
Getting a chicken.
Wait, do we have any scratch?
Oh, there might be scratch in that middle thing.
This is oyster shells.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I think I'm pretty sure it's I'm gonna go get some corn from our house, maybe.
Hold on, I'll just give them some feed. It's not as good, but let's try it. Let's try it. Hold on. Can you hold this? I'm dropping it all. I just want to see if they peck out their hand.
Oh, she's going outside. Good. I'm glad she's going out.
Oh, nice. Hey, Rachel. That's weird because my mom's name is Rachel, guys. And now I'm calling this chicken Rachel. Come here, Rachel.
I was thinking that Nick's wife is also named Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello. What's the first sound I heard you make?
Yeah, a little. Okay, not doing nothing. Oh.
What?
Okay, have you guys ever seen a chicken pee before? They don't pee because they don't have that anatomy. That was very runny. Monica.
She's do you know what color it was?
White.
Okay.
White and clear.
Not like foamy.
No, not foamy at all, but disgusting. For some reason, I don't know why, it's way grosser than when they drop a solid. I don't see it that often. Is it less
Usually they're, I think it's urea. It goes on top of their poop. That's like the white cap on top of their poop is their pee.
The white cap. Nice.
Why did you see it?
Oh, dang it. I was just going to film you. Okay, well. Oh, that's not focusing. It wants to focus on the... That's okay, I guess. Hello, Elsifer. These chicks aren't used to walking. Sad. Yeah, I think it's probable.
I've never had this before where they don't like immediately start.
I think they just are used to living in too crowded of a spot. Yeah, like I said earlier, I don't think we'll ever buy from them again. And that's not to say that we witnessed anything terrible.
No, they were nice people.
They were great people. It's just, these birds kind of, they're just, I don't know. They don't look as good as we were hoping. Well, at least me. I should speak for me.
I agree with you.
With my, again, my education is very limited.
But I want them to get better. Walk around, be chickens.
Stress diarrhea, maybe. It looks like someone spit.
Where did she go?
It's right beside the latch.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, here, Millie. Do you want to come say hi and maybe get them to act like chickens? Come on in, girl. Oh, careful.
Oh, she can't really see. We gave her a haircut just the other day.
When Amy was here.
Oh yeah, Amy was here, yeah. But I think the feathers have grown in a little bit again.
I thought maybe they'd come out if they heard her, but they're not.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't seem to care at all.
They're a little stressed, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure after a few hours, even less time maybe. And maybe it's just like people talking might be another factor. I don't know. They don't allow anyone in their barns or anything over there. They literally just have these little cubes that are like set up, and then they just pull them out, put them right directly into your box or whatever you have. We just made this little box to put them in, and oh yeah, they crapped a little bit, and then you drive away. They offered us a rooster, but they are charging a lot for roosters.
And they're very, very big.
Huge, yeah. So at 20 weeks, you can see these look about the size of her, maybe a little better than her.
A little bigger, yeah.
A little bit bigger. And then if you can imagine Ginger, I don't know if you're going to be able to, it's hard to reference them side by side. Oh, look at her. She's squatting. There, I just mated this chicken, guys, right on camera. I didn't get demonetized for sexual activity. I'm just kidding, obviously, but anyway, no, I would say the roosters were actually much bigger than her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, we don't really, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to take you guys for a little walk. I'm going to show you how big the rooster was. I'm going to go get him. I'll bring you guys with me. She's so fluffy. Oh, Lord. Put a little bit of apple vinegar in the newbie's water. Oh, what does that do, Wendy? Wendy's saying put apple vinegar in the water. I don't know what it does. I asked her. We'll see what she says. Okay. Okay. Oh, they might have even been bigger than this. But I'm going to bring him out. she's a little heavy. He's a little heavy. Helps with stress and if they have a virus. They don't, probably, very likely don't have a virus. That's like one of the major pluses, I guess, of getting from a place like that. Since they have so many birds, they do vaccinate against, well, I guess it depends on what it is. Okay, so it's unlikely that these chickens are going to come check out this rooster, but now these roosters, I think, were bigger than him. Again, you probably can't really tell compared to the chicken. Look at Ava over there. She wants to chase these chickens. Luckily, she doesn't care to kill them, but she does chase them sometimes. We just have to be careful about it, and that's why she's behind the fence there. Wendy's saying it helps with stress and if they have a virus. Hey Millie, come check out this guy. This is going out to...
She's telling all her friends there's chickens in here.
You think so?
I don't.
Maybe she is. Look, these two are best friends. Ava's whining. She's...
See how they stay in pairs like that? Like...
Yeah. So yeah, you know how earlier I said they were sisters? They're obviously two different breeds. They're not sisters. Right? She's a little Cochin. She's a... what do you call these again?
Brahma.
A Brahma. She's a Brahma. She's a... I forget. Modeled something or other. Houdan. Yeah, she's a Houdan. And this one, what is this again?
Opal cream leg bar.
Oh yeah, leg bar. Cream leg bar. Yeah, they stay in pairs because they were brought here in pairs, or they were born in pairs, or things like that. And there's a trio as well. But, yeah.
Oh, she's coming out. The lemon brown. Don't scare her. Don't. She's poking her head out. She's finally walking around a little bit.
Let's see here.
Rachel. Opal, why do you do this? She always does this. She always stands on my feet.
She is standing on your foot, isn't she? She's gonna poop on your shoe. It's not coming out. I'm trying not to talk too much because I'm hoping that maybe that'll, I don't know, make them feel a little better about coming out. I don't know if it will or not. Honest Reflections saying, hey, so... Actually, I don't think she can hear me. Okay. Honest Reflections say, the apple cider vinegar can kill parasites, but it's also very acidic and can get their system out of balance if given too much too often. That's probably makes sense. If you're treating for parasites, just put a tablespoon in a large water dish for 1 week, then stop for a week, and then again for 1 week, then stop. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds pretty logical. All shy chickens eventually come out of their shell. But what the heck was that? Did you sound like you were just about to yak? But it was like. Okay, I don't think. Well, they turned around a bit. They didn't. Did it? Did they peck?
Was sticking her head out.
Did they peck at all or no?
No, I haven't pecked anything.
I can't tell what you guys can see because the sun is right on the screen. I can't. It's the glare. Josh, have you any idea how prolific an artist you are? 68 uploaded to spreadsheets so far and only half done. Well, thank you, Patty G. Patricia is helping me work on my website. Actually, it was her idea. She just started doing it all on her own. I don't know why, but I am grateful. So thank you. I talked to her for like an hour yesterday on the phone, and we figured out some stuff, and that should be coming out hopefully somewhat soon. I appreciate that Ashley does not want to be on camera, but love that she is always there. She's not always here, but she is often. Actually, every time I vlog, okay, if I'm holding the camera like this, but it's pointed the other way, she's usually right here. And I'll just be like this.
She's gonna lay an egg.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is where Opal likes to lay her eggs.
For some reason.
Right there. Remember, guys, we got on camera her first egg that she ever laid. And so now she always lays it there. Although she did lay it there one time. Maybe even more than one time. Does she have spurs?
That's just her back toe, I think.
No, it's not. She has spurs. Interesting.
They all have that, like, fifth toe, though.
No. She has that back toe, but then she has the toe up higher.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, Ginger, I wanted you to go with these ladies. Go on, man.
I gotta check these other chickens to see if they have spurs. But I just want to see her lay an egg. Just gonna do it. It might take her a long time.
She's the boss. I'm interested to see what she does.
So yeah, Ginger is the new head hen. She's the oldest. Well, she's not the oldest necessarily. She's as old as.
She is the oldest. Well, yeah, it's Nugget.
She's as old as Nugget, but she's bigger. So she's stronger. She's more imposing. Come on, Opal, lay that minty egg. It's probably going to take a while. This might get boring. Okay, but Ginger has feathered feet, so I can't see if she has the spurs things too, but just...
Ginger doesn't seem to notice them.
No, because they're incognito.
They're so quiet and... Oh, just pecking. Rachel is pecking. There we go. Acting more like a chicken.
Yeah, it's probably just a shock. Culture shock. They're like, what? Chickens can live like this?
Oh, Ginger's gonna lay an egg. That's what she's doing.
They're all laying eggs now. Rachel and Monica are just chilling out in their apartment. Yeah.
Girls stay.
This is when they moved to Joey and Chandler's, because Joey and Chandler had the small apartment. This is more of the Monica and Rachel apartment. Emer says, Emer, however you say your name, says, I only found out this week that snails lay eggs.
Oh.
I just found out just now that they lay eggs. I didn't know that, I don't think. Maybe I knew that at one point, but I definitely forgot.
Needs a better route. It's hard for her to get up that.
Let me help you. She couldn't get up. Oh, I ruined it. Dang it. Unless she's gonna shoot one out. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Too much stress. My bad. Okay, well, it's probably gonna be like 20 minutes before she actually lays. And making all this noise is definitely not helping. Oh, wait. She's pushing.
Is she?
I don't know. She's squeezing her eyes shut. She looks like she's not enjoying this. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, guys. She might not be, but she might be. Usually they stand up just a little bit when they do it, and she's completely laying down, so I actually don't know. I don't know if whispering is helping or not. I don't know what to do. Come on. Push it out. Okay, I'm gonna give her a little break. We're just gonna go see these birds for a minute. I want to check out their feet. I want to see the spurs, because I'm like 90% sure that what I saw on Opal, these birds don't have. Like, I'm looking here at Millie. She has a back toe, which I can see. Oh, she has a double back toe though. They're attached. Some breeds of chickens have like, I forget what it's called, where they have extra toes. Okay, let's see about Bonnie or whoever this one is. Kind of hard to see. You guys probably aren't going to be able to see because it's so fast, and I'm not sure exactly the angle I'm holding is conducive to spying a spur. Yeah, no, definitely not. Just the back toe. I'm 90% sure. Rachel's preening. I'm 90% certain that Opal has spurs, which is kind of cool. Sometimes, guys, the part of the wing that is the elbow, I guess you could call it, or I guess not the elbow, because they have like this shape, right? And then the feathers go out here, right? They can get spikes on that part of their wing.
That's weird, right?
It's so cool. So females can get these male characteristics when there's no roosters around. I'm sure it happens other times too. They'll start crowing. Like, if you remember, even Henrietta, when we had her, remember I even got her on camera crowing like a rooster. She did not grow spurs. She did not grow spikes. And what are the other things that can happen?
They can start like mating, like not actually, but like acting out.
Right, they can do dominating behavior. But I thought they grew male characteristics.
I'm not sure.
It might just be the spurs, and it just might be the little spike things. None of our chickens have had the spikes. And I might just be crazy, and I just don't remember seeing Opal's. Maybe it is an extra toe, but it just looks high. Oh, I forgot to put spurs on my rooster.
Oh.
Okay, he's not quite done. Dang it. This is a sick rooster, though, guys. Let me show you a close-up. Hold on. So right in here, I got to put in a couple spurs. They'll face in, one there. I forgot. But look, his beak is a wrench. At some point, someone engraved some numbers in there. I'm not sure what they mean. His comb is a piece of saw blade, and then he's got his collar in here. If you watched on my Instagram, my Ushitat Instagram, you saw me build a chicken for my art show. This one was built, I just finished it yesterday, but I guess I technically didn't finish it. I still got to put the spurs on. But then I got this piece of lamp here. I got this from Alex from Curiosity Inc. years ago. I've been meaning to use that for a long time. I actually was going to use it as a skirt for a mechanical woman, but then I never did. What are you barking at, Ava? What do you see? Is there a skunk again? Or geese? Oh, there might be geese. Hold on, let's see. Oh no, she sees a snake. I think there's a snake here. It'd be so cool if it was Cooper. I haven't seen Cooper. Where is it? Where is it, Ava? I don't see it. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Not Cooper, but the same type of snake as Cooper. Because it's too small. And there's no scar. Just a little garter snake, completely harmless. If you guys remember our dog, Hank had one of these bite his tongue, and he could not stop drooling. He was just drooling non-stop. I'm just gonna follow him a little bit further so that he doesn't get got by the dogs or the chickens, because the chickens will decimate this guy, no problem. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Sorry if you guys are scared of snakes. I just think they're so cool. All right, he's probably good there. Jesus, I ran into this branch. I don't know if you saw my shadow. Right in the face. Yeah. Anyways. Got some cutlery in here. His eyes are nuts. And his wings are butter knives. Some other cutlery in here. And then we got a plain. Oh, sheep blade? Oh, that's what that knock was. Okay. Oh, you said ginger.
Your egg came out. Can I see it? Oh wait, maybe she didn't. Oh no, I feel it. Oh, I don't. Oh, it's just a fake one.
Just a fake egg, okay. She's probably just moving it. Anyway. And then these I got from Jim. I love adding color in here, in these, right? So under here we got some green. I got these from a farmer out in Wetaskiwin area. Got some, I don't know what these are, but got some red in there, right? So red, blue, some yellow with these screwdrivers and stuff, some green as well. Piece of chain that was red saw blade. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Got a golf club in there. And a piece of drive chain. An auger bit. I love this too. It's a crowbar. Get it? Because Rooster's crow. So that's why I put that in there. Yeah, pretty cool Rooster. This is going to get sent out. Once I put the spurs on, I'm going to send this out to someone on my Patreon. I can't remember what your name is, but they've been waiting a long time for this, and I finally made it. So here we go. The coop you made, or the coops you made are nice. Well, we just have one coop. What did you, oh, sorry, I lost your comment here. The coops you made are nice. Are you putting down barn lime? I don't even know what that is, so probably not. What's barn lime, Ash?
I think that's something people put down to absorb moisture and.
Okay. We don't do that. I've handled a lot of garter snakes in my life. I've never been bitten by one. I was bit by a milk snake once. I've never been bit by one either. I don't think. Maybe I have. I actually can't remember. My corn snake bites me all the time, though. Would a chicken egg be too large for a garter snake to eat? No, apparently that's like the #1 predator of chicken eggs are garter snakes. Yeah. But that was a tiny garter snake. That was a juvenile. That was very small. You remember Cooper was like this big around. Maybe like this big around, actually, I should say. When you said this is a sick rooster and aimed the camera down, at first I was like, whoa, that rooster is very sick. That's funny. How's your snake? She good? Yeah, she is good. Okay. Let's go see if we can find some spurs on this lady right here. So we got some of the old bedding in here just as like a mulch in these raspberries. Ashley's gonna cut all these down.
Someone had asked if our toes are still on. Oh, there's a hawk right there.
Okay. There's a hawk.
The crow's right there, though. He's not chasing them.
He will. Maybe.
Is there anyone in the garden? Is everyone just right here?
Everyone's in,
1, 2, 3,
here.
4, 5.
There's 2 there.
7. Here's the crow.
Yeah, he's gonna go. Someone asked if our crows are still around. Yes. They come every spring. We have ravens in the winter and crows in the summer.
Crow needs his friend.
Yeah, they need it. Yeah. So these hawks, they come here every year. They nest.
There you go. He's diving at him.
Oh, yeah? I don't know how well you guys can see that. I hope you guys can see it. I cannot see what you see because the sun is in my eyes. I'm trying to aim it. So the reason why hawks do not kill crows when they easily could is because they are greatly outnumbered, because raptors typically are solitary or just in pairs, whereas corvids are family grouped birds. And so usually,
Look, you chased them right away.
yeah, that's perfect. Usually crows will greatly outnumber any raptor, and so raptors typically do not kill them, although they do sometimes. They probably even do often, but I've never seen it. Anyways, you guys probably can't see it, but there's a electrical Iron Man there. I don't know what you call them, and that's where they nest, the two hawks. I don't know where that crow went. Now, I don't remember, or not that I don't remember, but I can't tell who is Gapwing anymore. For those of you who were around when we named the forest the Gapwing Forest, because of that one crow who was missing a feather in his wingspan. He's obviously since molted and has regrown all his feathers, and so he no longer has a gap in his wing. But anyway, we still call it the Gapwing Forest. I don't know where he went, but he got rid of the hawk, which is good. Now, since we don't have a rooster, we depend a lot on the crows, so I'm very glad to have the crows in here.
The crows and the dogs.
And the dog. Yeah, the dogs help too. Not China so much because she's too small. Okay, let's see if I can see some spurry type characteristics on this bird here. Nope, none. I see it immediately. We got a couple over there. I'm just going to say we probably don't have them. Just wore my Gapwing shirt yesterday. Oh, this is China's bandana. I put it up there because I thought she was carrying a mouse in her mouth because there was just this hairy mass. But no, it was like fox crap or something. Some sort of hairy crap from something. I don't know what. Something that obviously eats stuff with a lot of hair on it. I was disgusted, so I took it off because she was rolling in it. Plant more sunflowers to keep crows around, to keep hawks away. Oh yeah, so this is all sunflowers here. So they'll come up, and then we have some sunflowers in here somewhere. I don't know where. These I think are mostly voluntary. Oh no,
Rachel and Monica are eating it.
Rachel and Monica are eating.
Didn't plant sunflowers here this year?
Oh, you didn't?
No, I planted some other flowers. But I'll also put some flowers on there. I mean, it's gonna be nice and full. Hopefully, is the idea.
Okay. Okay, I guess there is no sunflowers, but there normally is. But we'll put sunflowers around. That's actually a good idea. I never actually thought of that for some reason. That's very obvious. But yeah, they seem to like the forest even before we were here, and also earlier, like a couple weeks back. Although they still are doing it, you could see the crows building at least one nest. There is a nest that they used to. The crows, the blue jays, and the magpies would fight over this nest. Let's see if I can find it here. They would fight over this nest, and then they wouldn't use it. They did use it, at least a couple times, but I don't know. I don't know if they always get new nests or what, but for whatever reason, they fight over it. They didn't this year, though, as far as I could tell. Let's see. I know it's somewhere in here. My bedroom is right there. So looking out that bedroom window, I can see the nest. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? It's way easier to see when you're inside because obviously it's like framed. Gosh. I don't know where it is. This is gonna bug the crap out of me. Oh, there it is. So it's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. There's a crow right there. We've lost a ton of trees, by the way. Tons of them have fallen down. Some that were living, some that were dead. It doesn't matter that the dead ones fell down. But yeah, and since my stupid brain thing, I haven't been down there to clear it out. But like, look, all that felled growth, or I guess the opposite of growth, they've stopped growing. But yeah, tons of stuff has fallen down. I would love to get in there and clean that all up. We're still finding lots of garbage down there. Actually, I see a piece right there. The previous owners, or some previous owner, I think they threw their garbage down here and then buried it haphazardly. Yeah, there used to be some sort of something here. I don't know what all this stuff is, but there's electric. As you can see, we had the line locator guy come out. So there's electric here, but it's not live. So yeah, there used to be something here. I don't know what. Our pond is very low. Unfortunately, that really sucks. It's not as low as it was earlier because it snowed a couple times, but dang, that would have sucked. I don't know if you guys remember this thing. I had a video. I still have the raw clip. I was gonna make some sort of use out of it, but I would kick the ball down here for the dogs, and they would go fetch it and then come back up. And there was a calving moose in here. And I'm so glad that the dogs did not decide that they were going to challenge it, because she would have killed them both, I'm sure. I didn't see it down here. I was over here somewhere, just kicking the ball right into here, because them going down into here, because it's a hill, it tires them out quicker, right? And they have fun looking for it and such, right? It's good for their mental stimulation and all that. And then I just hear, and I was like, oh, no. And then I just see this big old moose, and I was like, oh, crap. So I actually haven't gone down in here for weeks, and I haven't been kicking anything down here because when a moose calves, they'll often stay within a spot for, you know, a little while. I mean, they got a big range, but if she decides to bed here, you know, for a couple weeks and then you go down there, she's going to defend herself, especially if she has already given birth. That could have been super bad, but luckily nothing happened. That's awkward. How high is the risk of forest fires in your area this year? Well, there's a complete fire ban, including on just recreational fires in a screened fire pit. So I'm going to say it's pretty high, although our grass is decently green already. It's not super green, but decently green. So that's good. But yeah, we're probably going to have a drought this year, unfortunately. Look at these birds just chilling, dust bathing, pecking away. There were 4 escaped zebra in my area recently. They were migrating to Montana. Check the news reports about it. Dude, that's kind of cool. Maybe an electric fence to keep the critters out of where? I'm not exactly sure what you're referencing. I might be too far back in the comments. Although, no, wait. I don't know. We don't need an electric fence. We don't actually mind the things that come through. We have a fox that nightly, so our driveway is there, right? You can barely see it, but he comes up the driveway, which is like, I don't know, like I don't know, 80 yards. Then he comes all the way over here. Then he comes all the way here. Probably scopes this place out, realizes he can't get in, and then he goes all the way down there. And I don't know where he goes from there because we can't see that far, but almost every night. And then he goes all the way back. And sometimes that pile of wood right there, Archie is, when he doesn't want to come in at night, he's just on top of that wood pile. So he sees them every night. Or not every night, but quite often. But yeah, he just comes up the driveway, comes around, comes here, and then goes wherever he goes. So did the hen lay that egg yet? No, neither one of them?
They're working on it. You can go in.
This works. Come on, Opal, lay that egg. Oh, come on. Saw a fox on my drive home yesterday. Finally home from picking up my girls from university. Nice to meet you in person at your art show. Well, it was nice to meet you too, Darlene. I actually wish I remembered what you looked like and who you were so I could put a face to this name here, but I forget. My bad. But it was nice to meet all of you who came out to the show. That was so cool. You should try AI with symptoms and see what diagnosis it comes with. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. A super good idea. Surprising that the moose chose that spot with all the dogs around. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, dogs are not coyotes, so maybe that's the difference. I don't know. Oh, she's standing up. She might drop it. Look at those spurs. She 100% has spurs.
She's always had those little knobs on the back of her legs, though.
Did she? Those are spurs. Okay, here comes. Here comes.
Yep.
Here comes. Oh,
She's like, what?
I effed it up. I shouldn't have said anything. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, dang it. Darlene was the one who bought the hummingbird painting, whale and shark print. Ah, okay. I do remember you then. Meredith says waiting for the chickens to lay eggs is like the equivalent of a watch pot never boiling. Do you think if you left a metal rooster in front of the coop all night, it would scare away the fox? Probably not. Come on, lady. Drop this egg. I'm glad I went to the show. It was a great show. Thank you, Yvonne. I want to buy the print of the chicken at the show. That would be sweet. You can contact the gallery anytime to buy any of my stuff because they do. I'm a permanent contributor to their gallery. It wasn't just for the show, so you can always call them, email them, whatever. If you go onto their website, sterlinggallery.com or .ca. Almost like this is a sacred moment. You can't rush perfection. When are you getting the dookies? Donkeys.
Where is she going?
Okay, hold on here. It might be coming. Might be coming, guys. Come on, come on. We're not sure if we are going to get donkeys. That's just something that we talked about, and we would just get one. They're very annoying, and they're very needy. They have a set schedule. Also, they kill dogs. They are good livestock protectors, though. But what we'd like to get is sheep. Oh, come on. I really thought she was going to go for it.
Getting there. And these are just the quietest chickens I've ever had in my life. They're so quiet.
I just got here, so I don't know if you already talked about the art show vlog, but the little bit of Jakota's footage from the last vlog was not too blurry. It was pretty blurry, though. Are you looking at the Broncos? Yes, after this, we're going to go. So if anyone wants to buy a painting, please do. Okay, here it comes, here it comes. Come on. Ah, gosh, darn it.
See how much work goes into an egg?
Yeah. This is what it's like to be on your period, though. Just very frustrating. Because that's what it is, right? Donkeys kill dogs? Yeah, donkeys see them the same way that they see
I saw this
a wolf or something.
This reel on Instagram this morning. This lady on her farm, her donkey was picking up a goat and carrying it around.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So what'll happen is a donkey will just instinctively kick a dog. Now, of course, this might not be like every donkey all the time does this, but it's just things that you hear when you think about getting donkeys and stuff. You read people's stories and such. Anyways, donkeys will kick dogs, and donkeys kick. You ever hear the saying "kick like a mule"? Well, a mule is half donkey, so if a mule kicks hard, a donkey probably kicks hard, and yeah, they often will kill the dog. I don't know if you'd call that an accident exactly, but you accidentally have a dead dog now. If you get sheep, are you going to make wool? Just a few bags, one for the master, one for the dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane. But other than that, probably not much. How are the Oilers doing? Made it to round 2. We're going to play Vancouver next. We won 4 out of 7 games. We only played 5 games, but
4 out of 5 games.
Yeah, so 4 out of 5 out of a possible 7, I guess. Don't get the sport. It gets pancaked and crashes. Well, I mean, so do CRVs, which is what she drives now. But I don't like the sport. I think it's one of the ugliest things ever. It looks like a defender, which actually, ironically, looks pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It just looks like a wimpy defender.
It's kind of sad that they're not like walking around very much.
Will the Broncos help keep the donkey company? Oh, they're about to get more than one.
They're not used to walking around, so they're just standing in one spot.
Yeah, it's sad. And Karen said in the comments on the last video that she sent a flash drive to you with the video she took. Yes, I saw that, yes. Have the prices for cars finally started to go down? I actually don't know, but maybe. Maybe she needs an epidural. Watch Jeremy Clarkson's show if you're thinking of getting sheep or pigs. I'm probably not going to do that, but we're probably just going to get sheep and then figure it out for ourselves, whether it sucks or not. They like companions, so they need 2 donkeys. Yes, but they don't need a donkey as a companion. You can have sheep as a companion. We wouldn't get a donkey and that's it. We would get a donkey with our sheep. So that, because Ashley loves dogs too much, and if we got a livestock dog, she would not leave it outside. So we would need to get a donkey. So that would be the idea, is we'd get a donkey for the sheep, not a donkey to have a donkey. Can you buy black sheep? Yes. But the sheep that I love are the white sheep with the black faces, but they're so expensive. They're like 15 grand for one. So we're not going to get one of those. It's like watching someone do number 2.
It has Gramps left.
What's that?
Has Gramps left?
Oh, Gramps has left, yes. He left on my birthday, April 25th.
Seems like she's like working on it. Maybe she's just taking a nap.
New cars are way overpriced. Yeah, I agree. I would never... I told this guy, Eldon, I said, hey, I'm not going to buy a new car unless it's a Bronco. So I didn't say this, but I was thinking, don't try to sell me something else. I want a Bronco. So that's why I'm willing to buy it brand new. There is no old Broncos. I mean, there is different generations, but there's no 2024 old Broncos. So it is what it is, right? Maybe you can trade paintings for sheep like you did for the truck. Maybe for the rainbow truck. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you know what's funny about buying vehicles? When I bought my old vehicle, this person was saying, I would never buy a 25-year-old truck. That's so stupid. You're an idiot, Josh. And now I'll have the other way. I would never buy a brand new vehicle. You're so stupid, Josh. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a brand new vehicle either. But I am. Maybe. I mean, it just depends. It really depends. Ashley has to like it because it's her car. I heard Dean put a lift kit on his Bronco Sport. Is that right? You know, it'd be nice if I could trade paintings for the Bronco. Eldon, the salesman, he subscribed to my YouTube channel. Just so you know. And if you guys want to see his poetry, he only has the one video out, but I have a link in the description in that last vlog. Jeremy Clarkson did not have success with the sheep or the pigs. Yeah. Will you be trading in Ashley's current car? We'll make more money selling it privately than as a trade-in, unfortunately. So no, we'll probably just sell it or give it to someone who needs it. I'm getting a phone call from Jarrett because he needs to drop off some material at my house, but I don't want to leave in case he lays this egg. Ashley, do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. And I'm gonna call Jared from your phone.
Do you know his number?
Oh, you don't have it?
No.
Ah, shoot. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna just leave the phone here for a second, guys, and I'm gonna go talk to Jarrett on this phone over here. So I'll be right back. It's lagging? Wait, I just said I was gonna be right back, and someone's... Okay, never mind, whatever. Did you try calling again?
No.
Okay, he didn't answer, but... Turn on the... Come on, lay your egg! Hello. Okay. People not gonna pay your credit card? Wait, didn't I pay for it? Can you put it through the back windshield open? Maybe try that. See if it's reasonable. Okay. Okay, cool. So if you come here, I'm still alive. I don't know if I will. Okay, okay. Bye. Quality content, grade A. I saw a video with crash tests and a Ford Explorer came out the best with a 99% chance of survival. Yeah. I think I thought
Ava. No.
I thought the Bronco Sport was built on the Explorer chassis. Hmm. Everyone goes subscribe to the channel so Josh gets a good deal on the Bronco. Imagine he's like, you know what? I'm gonna give you $20,000 off. Okay, here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Come on. Come on. The Ford Explorer did the best in the crash test. Might not be in the budget though. Oh, I wouldn't want. I would not buy a Ford Explorer. I'm pretty sure the Bronco costs much more than that, but I wouldn't want that regardless. Okay, come on. Oh, nice, 12 subscribers. Come on, Opal. What the heck? See how squishy she looks? Mm-hmm. I love Nugget when she's broody.
Mm.
She just
pancake.
She looks like a jolly jumper that's getting squished down. Not a jolly jumper. What do you call those things that are like a ball with the handles on it?
Oh, I don't know what they're called.
Whatever those are, that's what. Or like she looks like one of those those things that Donald Duck puts on his head when he has a headache. She looks like one of those. Like a bag full of water that's been set on the counter. Oh, Opal opines ovulating. Okay, here we go. Come on, girl. Come on. Habit is asking, have any of the girls ever gotten egg bound?
No.
None of ours have. But it does happen. Oh, come on, lady. You're letting the people down.
Monica and Rachel are sleeping.
Are you kidding me? Like half an hour we've just been watching this bird not lay. For anyone who doesn't have chickens, this might be interesting. For anyone who has chickens, you're like, okay, this is boring. Renee said she went to a maker fair today. It was so much fun. Highly recommended. Yes, maker fairs are fun. A watched pot never boils. Yeah, that's exactly what this feels like, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go outside for a minute. Just for some change of scenery. Oh, I have to remember this is in my pocket.
Yeah, don't crunch it.
Kind of like watching eggshell paint dry. Ah, puns. Punny. Very punny. How much battery do I have left? 49%. This is exhausting. Glenn with the puns. Glenn and Bluebird. No one's checked out their new husband.
just trying to make noises.
Well, Ginger might lay. Oh, we can't watch Ginger. It won't work. Put an egg in your pocket used to be a number on Jakota's wheel. Oh yeah? If you put that's funny. If you put these eggs in it, it'd probably take longer to break. They do break sometimes, but not often. Let's watch the metal chicken. Yeah, we might get a little more action out of this guy. He might have a little more going on, maybe. I can't believe I forgot to put the spurs. The camera is blurry? As someone who would love her own chickens, I am loving this live. Vote for more chicken lives. Hold on, let me clean this off in case that's what's making it blurry. This is better than the alternative doing the things I need to be doing. Ah. What's going on, birds? How you doing? How you doing out in Birdsville? Spread this out a little bit. I think on my website I might put a potato cam. I mean a potato cam? What the heck? I read potato in Eddie Gavino's comment. I meant chicken cam. It just goes potato mode once in a while. Well, I might put a chicken cam, which might actually go potato cam on the new website. I don't know if it's possible or not, but I might try it. Interesting factoid, potatoes grow underground. That's absolutely correct. She's doing an excellent job. Potato cam, that's funny. So last year we mulched. We've been trying new things, right? You saw it with the garden. It wasn't super successful, but we also didn't have a great year for growing in general. But that bed, we're going to continue to do the cardboard stuff. This bed, we're going to continue to do normal, or whatever you want to call it. And then that bed over there, I accidentally got him to dump all the compost like directly onto the bed, and it was way more than I thought it was. So yeah, probably gonna have to do something different over there. I was thinking about putting a flower bed in there that's bigger. So maybe we'll move some of that compost over to the front. Ashley's also thinking about doing something in these trees. So we'll see about that. I've always wanted to do something in these trees, and now that it's been her idea, she's down. So we'll probably do something in here. We'll see.
No, it's that you convinced me over time.
Is that it? How far is the tunnel now, and have you started on the pool and hot tub? I wish I remembered the pool thing. I can't remember, but the tunnel, I can't remember saying anything about a hot tub, but I did say something about a pool at one point, and it was a joke, and I don't remember what the joke was. But for those curious, including yourself, the tunnel, I have not started at all. I'm going to go see Jim at some point to make the door, and then that'll be the start of the series. But the tunnel is going to go from there. My laundry room is right there. It actually goes all the way to here. But here will be a hallway down in the basement. And then here, we're going to do a tunnel. It goes all the way to here. And you can see Ava has started the tunnel a little bit. I'm going to dig it as a trench and then cover the trench because that'll be safer. And you can see Ava's already started. I don't know what she was initially digging for, but sometimes she digs. And I don't mind if she digs there. And that seems to be the only place that she does. Hey? Good girl. Anyways, so that's going to be there. And then we're going to have another tunnel. So like that intersects somewhere here. And it's going to go all the way through here. Okay? You were going to put it off the tunnel when you first talked about the tunnel. Is that right? Oh, I can't remember. Will you do anything on the roof of the garden shed greenhouse entrance this year? Well, we tried to for a couple years and nothing grew up there. I think it's way too hot. So, I don't know. We'll probably... I tried to put just grass seed up there and it didn't even grow grass. Anyways, so the tunnel, come from there, come in here, right? And then go to... So, the greenhouse... Oh, Jarrett might be here, or dogs are barking at something. Greenhouse is going to go somewhere in here. And I don't know how tall or big it's going to be exactly, but somewhere in there. And then underneath the greenhouse is going to be like a cold storage, like a root cellar type deal. And then so you can come from the house, which the cold storage will be there. And then you can come through the tunnel to come to the root cellar that's over here, rather than walking outside. It's going to be just as cold. Actually, probably be colder when you're underground, but I just think that's going to be so cool. So I don't know when that's ever going to happen, but maybe never, you know, health and money and all that kind of stuff. But it's something that I genuinely want to do. Making tunnels is so boring. Ava's looking so healthy. Lost a bit of weight maybe. Has it helped her? Lost a bit of weight. She lost like 30 pounds. Yeah, she was so big. She was way too big. Yeah, not doing well. Well, she wasn't doing bad necessarily, but yeah, her mobility is great. She still has a weak leg, but Rottweilers often have bad hips, and for her and many dogs, they sit on one leg. They like favor to sit on one side, and it makes the one leg oftentimes less muscular than the other. When will you plant the garden? Is it time to do that now? May long weekend, which is, when's the May long? May 20th. So after May 20th, we'll plant. Although this year, it's probably... This morning it was -1 last night, and the dog's water dish was frozen. Yeah, the water's still freezing. Yeah. So it's -1 Celsius this morning, which is too cold for the plants. Well, not for every plant, I guess, maybe. I don't know. But we'll wait a bit to do that. My dog keeps digging giant holes around the foundation of my house. I keep filling it up trying to block her access, but to no avail. Ooh, you could put some of this right under the dirt. This is expanded steel. And then she won't be able to dig, or he. Are you planning on working on the trailer at all this summer? Renee. How do you not know this? Renee. I feel like you're trolling me, Renee. Come on, Opal. Ava might have been digging a cool spot to land, perhaps. We even had some snow the day before yesterday. Yeah, that's right. The earlier the better if you're going to have a drought. Get lots of rain barrels. Yeah, that's not bad advice. Look at her comb. It's like purple.
It's not really bright. It's dark.
Dude, it's purple. It's like she's like.
I've seen.
She's straining. She's blowing blood vessels in her comb.
No, it's like blocking circulation. Potentially.
Air?
Should not be healthy air.
No.
That's the word.
Opal isn't gonna.
Yoking.
What do you mean by May long? So in Alberta we have a holiday on weekends. Victoria. I guess it's in Canada.
Victoria Day. Yeah.
It's in Canada, right? Not just Alberta, right?
No, it's in Canada.
Yeah, so it's a Canadian holiday, Victoria Day. Queen Victoria did something at some point, maybe. I don't know what she did. Probably gave someone bread because that other lady didn't or something. I don't know. And then someone liked that about her, made a holiday, and I don't even know what it's for, honestly. That's typically the weekend that we use as a barometer, I guess. And you go, oh, okay, it's time to plant.
Because it usually doesn't frost after that.
Right. You're working this plant so long, you're a plant. Are you able to take water from the pond, or do you have to get agreement with other neighbors? I would assume that we could just take it, but we share it with the next door neighbor, and honestly, I'd have enough of it on my land that we could just take it if we wanted to. But that's such a pain in the butt. Oh, okay, here it comes, guys. Oh, May 24th was Queen Victoria's birthday. When was Mary Antoinette's birthday?
She's French.
I know. Maybe similar to the Memorial Day weekend in the US, which is the last weekend in May. Maybe. I don't know if we have a Memorial Day. We have like a Remembrance Day, but that's November 11th. But I guess you guys have that too. Or probably the whole allied countries have that, probably. Okay, this lady, she likes being, what do you call it? She's hoodwinking us. Oh, it's the same weekend. Okay. This is Memorial. I'm imagining Memorial Day has something to do with, like, military or something, but I could be absolutely wrong. That's why I compared it to the Remembrance Day. Oh, there's a bat!
No, don't even.
There's a bat, guys!
They're old. I was in there all day vacuuming and there's a bat.
There's a bat. Oh!
I even vacuumed. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
How's it gonna get out?
I'll take it out. I just don't want to get rabies, so I'm gonna get some gloves. Do bats eat chicken eggs? Maybe if they could crack it open, they might.
I just vacuumed that whole entire thing. I've never seen there.
I just saw him because I just happened to look. I thought it was dust.
Maybe he wasn't there when I was vacuuming. I would have seen it.
They don't typically mess around in the daytime. Okay, I'm gonna go get some gloves, guys. I'm gonna leave you here. Hopefully she lays. I'm gonna go get some gloves so I can deal with this bat for Ashley.
Where are you gonna put them?
Probably fly away
Why don't they fly towards me? Touch like that on my cheek one.
I had to back into my house once. It was hard to get them out. Yeah, that happened to Ashley too. While she was sleeping and it like fluttered onto her face. It looks like a pipe straw bat. I would leave it there. I would leave it there too if it didn't bother Ashley. But she won't come in here if it's there, so I have to move it. It'll just fly somewhere else. It'll be fine. Okay, I'll pull.
Are you holding it?
No. I just, he's just chilling upside down there. How the bag in the coop when the doors closed at night? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he came through the vent. Maybe, I don't know, or through the ridge vent. Oh, this video is full of animals today. Got a snake, got a bat, got some chickens, got some dogs. Okay. If it got in with the chickens, it would kill it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Hey, Ash. Can you hold this?
Is it gonna flutter at me when you grab them?
I don't think so.
If I'm standing here and it flutters at me, I'll freak out.
Yeah, you don't have to stand right there either.
Where should I stand?
Well,
Do not let it flutter away, okay?
I just need like a. Oh, you know what I should do?
Huh.
I should get a. Remember the mouse box? I'm gonna go grab the mouse box. I left it over there still.
Oh, okay.
It's a little crunchy.
It's making noises. Is he cute?
Yeah, he's cute, but
Is he not wanting to go in the box?
he won't let go of the wall.
Is he in there?
Yeah, okay, back up just in case he starts flying.
Is he on your hand?
Yeah.
Can I see him?
Might fly at you.
Don't let him fly this way. Oh, he's making like clicking sounds. Oh my gosh. Is he just a baby or are they all that size?
I think they're all this size.
I like his wings.
Do you want to see him?
No. Just from there. That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna
Look at his little ears. What does his face look like? Kind of looks like a mouse, eh?
Kind of.
Ah.
His wings are so like I don't even know. It's like what's that fabric that like scrunches up?
Like tissue paper almost?
Yeah. Okay, let's go put him on something. I don't know really where to put him. He needs to be in like a little crook, a little nook. I wonder if he would like to be inside. Well, a tree, he'd be like vulnerable to prey. I need to put him in like a... In the shed? No, he needs to be somewhere where it's gonna be hot. Like they need the warmth. Oh, I know what I can do. Remember that other one that was behind the window?
Yeah.
I can put him there. Look at that little guy. Cute as can be. So we had another one behind this window before. Just gonna put you guys right here. He's got some fluff in his mouth. Get rid of that for him.
Is he sleeping?
No.
Are they blind in the daylight?
I don't know. Do you hear that?
Yeah. What does that sound? Why do they do that?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, watch out. Just in case it flies that way if you care. I don't care what you do, just if you care.
What if you put them like on the cabinet or something?
No, he needs to be in the sun.
He's just holding on to your head.
Yeah. I need him to like.
Well, now you have a bat friend.
Wait, can someone screenshot this? Look at this little friggin' devil. They have 5 toes. Okay, you see the hooks on this bat wing? Earlier I was saying that chickens get those little spikes. It's right in the same spot that bats have these little hooks. You don't see them very often on chickens, but it's definitely something that can happen. Oh, they have tails? This would be easier if I wasn't wearing gloves.
I think you should keep your gloves on.
Yeah, no, I know. Oh, he's biting me. Gosh darn it. Buddy. Oh, he's biting me. Good thing I have these. Don't want to get rabies.
What if you put
Okay.
Are we on there?
There we go.
Is he echolocating? Is that what that means?
Yeah. He likes you. That's why he's biting. Oh yeah, he didn't want to come off the glove. I should have taken it off. That would have made more sense.
How they like dark places during the day.
Yeah, they do like dark places, but also hot places.
Oh, you have a bat box, don't you?
Yeah, but it's way up. He's good there. I think, I hope.
People are saying he likes dark places. Maybe he would like it if it was dark.
Yeah, dark like in the coop. That's bright as out here.
Sure.
He'll be fine here. He can go inside that little cranny. Because, again, we saw a bat just right in here.
Yeah, he was.
He was right there. And then I thought he was stuck under there. So I moved this, and then he flew away.
Is he breathing?
I don't know.
Their ears are cute.
Put him in the pine tree. I don't have a pine tree. I could have put him in the spruce tree there, though. Or, yeah, I don't know. Or one of these. Top of where? Like in there? Or up here?
Yeah. I feel bad for him.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. Watch, then he's gonna bite me in the face and I'm gonna have to go get a rabies shot.
You don't get bit in the face. I just feel like maybe he'd like being not as exposed. I don't. Ah! Yeah, there. Because it's a little darker. Ooh, my goodness.
Okay, He's up there.
Okay.
Perfect.
He found a spot?
Yeah, he's up in the corner.
I don't see.
He's up.
Oh, I see him now, yeah.
He's right up there.
Okay. Good. You can stay there, buddy.
Perfect.
I feel like, he's more
See how effortlessly he flew?
Yeah, and quietly.
Yeah.
I feel like he's more protected there, but still warm and still some light.
Yeah, he's not even moving now. He's totally cool.
He likes it there.
I think rabies shot is like 15 shots. Oh, that's good. Good thing I'm not nervous of needles.
Using Opal later, right?
Let's see. Yeah, he was biting this glove. And they actually have a decently powerful bite.
You felt it?
I could feel it on my finger, but like this is very like decently thick leather, so it definitely didn't penetrate. Well, she's still not laying. Well, that was a good intermission. Eat a million mosquitoes for me. Yeah, that's exactly it. So many people would, I mean, I know some of you wanted me to just leave it, but I didn't want to leave it for Ashley to.
I'm worried that is there more in here?
Probably not.
I just didn't think you'd even got in here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe through the vent.
Did he fly in like when I opened the door?
It's possible. It just doesn't make much sense though. Okay, I'm sitting on this table, guys, right behind you.
Oh, Rachel is outside.
Rachel's outside?
Yeah.
There, now she's being a little more adventurous.
Good.
You could make bat houses put up around the line. Yeah, I have like 12 that I didn't put together yet, that I cut all the pieces for. You got a sheep, consider me the little boy down the lane. I am a spinner. You can adopt sheep. Contact breeders of your choice. Jamie, where do you live? No more mice in the chicken coop storage. No more mice in there. At least not currently. See, look how she has those little tiny nubs for where spurs would be, but no nubs.
But she's
No.
also way younger. No?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I can't wait till her comb is nice and red.
Yeah, she'll look real good.
She looks nice. And her feathers are cleaned up.
Okay. How are you doing, Opal? Come on, give me some eggs. Give me some eggs. I don't know what the heck you're doing there. It's probably the egg and now sitting on it. I don't think so. She usually lays it right in the corner. She might have, but it's unlikely. I could check, but it might make things take longer. We've been live for 2 hours. Come on. Be a doll and lay that minty egg. Dr. Josh Doolittle. So if we did a chicken cam, we'd probably put a camera in here so you could see them. in here and then outside. I don't know how often it would be running, but oh, Jarrett might be here now. Ava's barking. I think Dr. Doolittle can actually talk to animals. I can't really do that. I don't think the bat would bite Dr. Doolittle. Live for 2 hours watching the chickens, but yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't been watching her specifically for 2 hours, but like, I mean, she could hurry it up regardless of how much we've paid attention to her. Like, come on. Yeah, she's not getting much oxygen, it looks like. It's a very flushed face. Or not a flushed face. What's the opposite of flushed? Very blushed face.
Should I get some corn and get the chickens back in? Like, what time do we have to go?
What time is it? Oh shit, we should go soon. Yeah, go get some corn. Hello, Ivy from New Zealand. Dr. Doolittle can talk to all animals, unlike Landon, who can only talk to magpies. Right. Right. It was a love bite. Pretty sure he was a little nervous. Man, how cool would it be to be able to fly? You know? Opal, lay the egg. Lay the egg. Is Ryan still helping with your truck? Haven't seen any posts from him. You guys, those of you who do not subscribe to Ryan's channel, please go subscribe. Those of you who do subscribe, go on to his, whichever is your favorite video, and be like, hey, wondering where you've been, or say something like that, because he's not making any videos for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I kind of know why, but maybe encourage him to make some more. But is he helping me with the truck? I haven't asked him for any help as of late. I do have a lot of footage still to release. I just haven't made the videos yet. I think Opal is falling asleep. She might be. Her head's down. Oh. Lay the egg. Lay the egg. Lay the egg. Concentrate. Concentrate. Can Renee put a link? She probably could. Oh, she did. She's testing us to see how long we'll watch. Yeah. I mean, at this point, we've already been on so long that I'm determined to see it through. Although we do have an appointment at the car dealership, so we will have to go shortly here. So she better do it soon. Come on. Maybe it will be a golden egg so you can pay cash for the Bronco. Right. We're not going to buy it today, likely. We're just doing a test drive. We still have to talk to our accountant. But our accountant will more than likely be like, So yeah, just sell like 18 more paintings and you should be good. So if anyone wants to buy a painting or print, orderfromjosh@gmail.com or contact the gallery if you saw something there that you like. Does Ashley know which one she wants yet? I think she wants the heritage one. So we'll see. We're gonna test drive the freewheeling, or I don't know, not necessarily the freewheeling, but the Bronco Sport, which I hate. I hate the Bronco Sport, except for the freewheeling and the full size. They don't have a Raptor. They're only allowed to have 2 Raptors there. So I'll just drive a regular one with the Sasquatch package, so it'll be the same size more or less. But yeah, I shortly have an appointment with my bed. Come on, Opal. Yeah. Opal has no idea how long we will watch these live streams. Do their eggs ever get stuck? Our chickens have not had that issue, but it is definitely possible. She does not look like she's having that issue. She just looks like she's taking her time. Because, Ginger's in the box too, and she's taking just as long almost. So it's normal to take this long. It doesn't help that I'm making noise and distracting her. It's just not as relaxing, but it's not that big a deal either. Josh, did you get any people interested in buying the moose and bear paintings or the hammerhead sculpture? The hammerhead sculpture, lots of people like it, but it's not very practical for people to bring home, so no serious interest in those. As for the bear and the moose, I actually never heard anything about those. I had to bring them home because they're too big for the gallery, but there is interest in prints from some of you guys, as well as the gallery wants prints of those as well. Give a teeny tiny plunger for Opal. In some cases, you can reach in and break them up. Yeah, that's right. If they get egg bound, yeah, that can kill them. So you want to try to take care of that as best you can. Come on, Opal. Lay the egg. Lay the egg. Lay the egg. The only thing Opal's making is excuses. Yeah. Excuses. You can hear her listening at Chena barking. Chena might be barking at. Yeah, I think Jared's here now. I could be wrong, but I think he is. I think I hear him. Henry's out. Sure, yeah. I think Opal's gonna get down because Ashley's calling them in. We'll leave her for a bit. Got some raspberries. Chickens! That's enough. Gina! Oh, it's because of, yeah. She didn't come out. I don't think we're gonna witness it today. Not gonna witness it today. We've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Go that way. Go that way. I'm trying to get her.
I can go behind her.
So we'll run in this way.
Yeah.
Unless you go all the way around the coop. There you go.
Try to get these ones. All right, let's get in here. Plum and Phoebe. Go on. Go on, get. I can't really walk through this like you guys can. There we go. Come on. Yeah, they much rather the sunflower seeds, huh? Go, 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 go. Oh no, don't go that way. Hey, Jarrett. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I probably screwed that up. There we go, that's one. Cool, eh?
That's awesome.
You guys remember Jarrett? From Confections Cake Co. and such? Okay, go, go, go. Scooch. It's one of Crow's feathers. We're just trying to get these birds in. Leave them for a bit? Okay, I'm going to watch Opal for a minute. For a moment. Time to build some bat boxes. Yeah, I have a bunch. That one rooster won't go in. Ah. She moved a little bit. I think there's a lag on some people's feed. Are you leasing a Bronco or buying? I don't even know how to lease, and I probably would never do that. We're gonna buy it. It'll be a vehicle that we keep forever.
Really? I don't know why chicken.
Which is why we would buy it. Ashley bought her CRV, which she had planned on keeping forever as well. It's not a cool vehicle by any means, and she does not care because she doesn't care if a car is cool or not. But it just has too many problems that are arising, and so it's fine for now. So if we don't get a car today or in the next little while, it's not a big deal. It's just we just need something that we can rely on a little bit better for her. So that's the main issue. So again, if you see any art that you like, let me know. Oh, thanks Renee for posting their info.
How old's your oldest one?
Oh, and then taking it away.
Yeah, like recently. Did you have her for a while?
Okay, we'll try this again.
Yeah. 5 years.
What were you doing today, Jarrett?
I'm headed over to Certo after I drop this lumber off.
Did you go there yesterday?
I did. I was there till 4:30 in the morning.
4:30 a.m.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you got to check out Certo Tacos when they're open, just so that Jared doesn't feel like he wasted all his last couple months of life.
What were you doing there till 4:30?
Painting baseboards.
Oh, how did the baseboards look with that piece?
Well, I only did like the vinyl baseboards in the kitchen.
Oh.
So none of the nicer ones yet. But even that actually looks good.
Yeah?
I really don't like that kind of baseboard, but
Right.
it's black and it just like happens to match
Yeah.
all the framing and everything.
Oh, they probably actually don't like the dogs. Come on, chickens. Oh, there we go, Renee. Glow! Ashley, Glow sent a $20 super chat for your car.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's with your car? Yeah. Really? The pilot, right?
No,
CRV.
CRV.
and it's falling apart, like all the plastic pieces.
Yeah.
Ow, my frickin' face. All right, go on, chickens. Hey, Plum. Let me grab you, or not, or not. All right, guys.
I don't like car shopping very much. I looked at like 1,000 different cars before we bought Brittany's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what did you get?
You look at like the first two and it's fun, and then you look at 10 more and you just don't care anymore.
You got like a Mazda something or
Yeah, we
other.
got a Mazda CX-5.
Sure, you got a Bronco.
We almost got a Bronco Sport. I think I told you that.
Yeah.
But the Mazda was the best choice for business type stuff, and
Right, because it had the flat trunk.
yeah, and they're pretty reliable. So hopefully it holds up.
You know what's ironic? The Zoom kid.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Zoom. He got hit by his Mazda and killed.
No way. Really?
Apparently, yeah.
It's brutal.
I remember that commercial. I thought he was the coolest. I was like, dude, he's wearing sunglasses. He's got slicked hair.
Yeah.
He's whispering into the camera. Zoom.
Right. Yeah.
All right, in.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do it like Ashley can do it, so I'm not even gonna try again. Oh, come on. Come on, lady. Do it. Okay, this might be it. Or not. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys here while I help Jared, okay? Because he has to go. So I'm just gonna leave this here. You guys enjoy. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe. Oh, it might happen right now. Come on.
Honestly, I don't really mind. Like, it's like a good amount of energy for that. It used to be insane. Like, could not be on your back half the time. So.
Canadians say Mazda the way they say pasta. Noted. Oh, you guys say Mazda? You guys say it wrong?
Yeah, I know. It's really crazy. I feel like we just had his first birthday. Yeah, the 16th. It's Father's Day, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave you guys here with her, and I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it's my uncle.
But I'll be back after I help Jarrett offload some lumber for the taco place. I'll have a vlog coming out about it too. I'll be right back in like 10 minutes.
Alright, let's go do that.
You can let the dogs out.
Okay, I'm back, guys. She still hasn't laid. We're in here. Funny sign up. Jim. We're gonna use for a binder and ground meat for meatballs since I'm out of eggs and Opal hasn't laid one yet, dude. Oh. Okay, this might be it. I have to go. So if she doesn't lay now, I have to go. They've been talking about the time you left them in the truck while you were in the bank. That's funny. Come on, come on. I only have 10% battery. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dang it. Oh, she was so close. All right, guys. That's it. She's not gonna lay. My phone's gonna die. We have an appointment to get to, so we gotta go. But I hope you enjoyed meeting the new hens, Rachel and Monica. Oh, she's out. Rachel's out. This was like 2 3/4 hours of chicken stuff. People are always asking, hey, when are you going to show the chickens next? Here you go. I don't know if it's what you were expecting, trying to see a chicken lay an egg who was never going to lay. Watch, as soon as I turn this off, it's going to... Yeah, she will lay an egg at some point, but not now. But anyway, wish us luck on this vehicle purchase, or the lack thereof. And hey, shameless plug. I'm an artist. I make art. If you want one of these roosters, please email me. orderfromjosh@gmail.com. You can't have this one because this one's already spoken for. I sell them between $1,000 and $1,500 Canadian. If you're American, that's like 45 bucks. You could get 3 of them. 45. I also have lots of paintings. Oh, Martha, sunflower seeds for the chicks. She sent 25 doubloons. Oh, this was in my pocket and I was bashing it around those big timbers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it didn't break? No, not at all. Yeah, I got a bunch of paintings and stuff. Lots of prints and such. You can same email, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Pretty soon there will be an actual website where you don't even have to. You just click, and then we see that part. Don't even have to talk to each other if there's no need. Bam, send it out to you. 45 bucks. It's funny because it's true. You know, I got a lot of things. We got new sticker packs coming out.
You're making some more hearts too.
Oh yeah, I got some hearts. Got a few things on the go, and then obviously if you're on my commission list, as I explained in a previous live, I'm working on those as well. Hence this one being available. Oh no. Okay, we're dying here, so I gotta go. Shit, I can't see. But yeah, please email me with your inquiries. Are we already dead? Okay, here we go. Okay, goodbye. Have a good whatever time of day it is.